Hello, I'm Stephen Lufthanza Bong, and my name is 23018X0912, and I'm from LE11 class. So I want to uh, make the video about my mid-exam answer, knowledge management course. So the question number one is that this is the case, and then the task is to provide a proper strategy and implementation of knowledge management in this company. Connect existing theory and explain full how the strategy is implemented. In this question, I will use the weak model of knowledge management, implement knowledge management in Sedap Sari Restaurant. In implement the weak knowledge management model, four steps must be done. The first, build knowledge, and then in build knowledge can be done by the way Sedap Sari parties themselves have to be standard of their restaurant first. They have to set standard for their food is like what the administrative process they want in the future, and all other business process is related or to restaurant operation. The restaurant also must learn more and find out knowledge about the food promotion and others. And then which later they can analyze, determine what is suitable restaurant. For example, in terms of promotion, they have to find out how to promote a restaurant and the moment how to reach new customers, so on. Later they can choose to learn knowledge, new foods, cooking utensils, and others. And they must also know the selection and of good food ingredients and also good tools to make a food they make delicious too. If they have set the standard what their soups are like, it will be easier to themselves build their knowledge to meet the standard. After that, after they have a standard, also they have to their ways to run all existing business process. The next step is that have make some kind of documentation, whether it is form of report, videos, and others. What later their new staff they will know about the the operating standard that exists in this restaurant, starting from the food preparation, service, and others. Which is the standard restaurant it will be same. They can also see how business process from reports. And then the next issue is all employee in the company knowledgeable about their respective jobs and also provide socialization if there will be a new system in the business process. For example, in a restaurant, there is new menu that you want to sell. The restaurant must ensure the people will be involved in making food must already have knowledge of how to make the food, the dosage of the ingredients and others. So the later when the food is officially released, they will not have problem. And I explain uh, some answer in my answer of number one. And then next is number two. Number two is task analysis. I make some task analysis. I make task analysis upload assignment at Binus Maya browser. And then this is for the novice. This is for the experience individual. I explain like in the novice open Binus Maya, log in with Binus account and others. And then for more experience, I like open Binus Maya, log in and others. And I make some task analysis like upload forum at new Binus Maya new web from Binus, newbinusmaya.binus.ac.id, website platform, and then task analysis view material from newbinusmaya.binus.ac.id, and then task analysis for join the class, myclass.apps.binus.ac.id, task analysis upload forum in mobile apps, and then the novice. And for more experience detail, I'll explain the step by step. And then task analysis during the class in mobile apps. When you have phone, you can download Binus Maya mobile apps on Play Store or App Store, and then the task analysis for upload forum. And I explain for novice like download Binus Maya or more in mobile apps on Play Store or App Store, and then open Binus Maya mobile apps, log in with Binus account, choose my course, and then the others until the process done. And then for this is for more experienced individual. And then this is for join the class in mobile apps Binus Maya. And I explain too about the novice and for more experience. And then task analysis view people in mobile apps Binus Maya. And then I answer question number 3. In this question, I have to make a cognitive mapping. This is my cognitive mapping. This is explicit knowledge. This is tacit knowledge object. This is knowledge manager. And then in explicit, they are washing standard operation procedure, like cutting standard operation procedure, standard raw material selection, and then the others. And then in tacit knowledge, they are practice, experience, reference, and source. And then after that, I make a decision tree. This is my decision tree. Indah garment quality control, raw materials, production, and customer complaint. In customer complaint, there are procedure, report, respond. The percentage is 33.33%. And then this is the finish. And then in the production, there are packing, washing, sewing, and cutting. And then in raw materials, there are material selection and quality checking. And then for the knowledge taxonomies, there are 3 points: production, customer complaint, and then material. And material, there are material selection and material quality checking. Material quality. In material quality, there are bed or grade. And material selection, there are wool, polyester, and cotton. And then in customer complaint, there are procedure, and then report, and then the response. And production, there are cutting, sewing, packing, and washing. And then I make Bloom taxonomy too, and there are knowledge. In knowledge, there are ability to know which raw materials are good and which are not, knowing good and correct production techniques. Starting from how to do cutting, sewing, washing, packing, packing according to prudential standard, and also have the ability to respond customers. And then this is the action verbs then can be used, like sewing, cutting, and the others. And then then there are comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, evaluation with the description and the action verbs. And then I put the reference. After that, I finish for question from 5. In the exam, we have the task. We have to choose. We have to finish 3 of 5, but I finished 4 of 5. And then this is the question number 5. This is Mr. Andika. This is experience, blah blah blah. So the task is, or the question is, your task is to make a list of interview. Make a list of interview lists for Mr. Andika. And then this is my question for Mr. Andika. Like, how do you repair electronics properly? If you have a lot of electronics that need to repair, how do you choose which electronic you repair first? And then there are some question others. I think it's enough for my question. Sorry if I have any mistakes. Thank you.